What's happening? How are you guys doing? Now we are in that period between Christmas and New Year where no one really knows what's happening. You wake up at 11, you sit back, you're like, I'm not doing anything, I'm not going anywhere. We are all in that point together. Tuko hapo ndani pamoja. And these are time for you to reflect. And one of the things I've been reflecting upon and looking back into my life in 2022, this is the most freest I've ever been in my life. I've never been this free in my life. I've never been so free to do whatever I want ever in my life. This is the first time in my life I'm experiencing true freedom. And I'll tell you why. And one thing I know is that most people will never get here. Most of you who are watching this video will never get here because you have a conditioning. And because of that conditioning, you have a life that you have lived. You were born and you are under your parents. They are the ones who are taking care of you. Kenya wanasema ndio unafanya. Then you went to school. The sheria za shule ndio unafanya. Right? You left school, graduated, got a job. Now you are under this company, and in this company you work for, you have your bosses. Kenya wanasema ndio unafanya. You've never really gotten to a point where you're like, I want to do what I want. Then you got your job, you start getting some money, you look for a wife, ukaoa. Sasa Kenya mama anasema ndio itakuwa happy wife, happy life. You've really never gotten a chance to be free. Never. You've always been conditioned, and this is a conditioning. Now you have kids. And now it's the kids who even dictate your life. The best gift you can give yourself is freedom. Now, with all the conditioning, most of you will never even get to this point. Now, Kanye West once said, slavery was a choice. Is a choice until today. We choose. There is a popular saying in Yasemanga, there are no victims, only volunteers. You volunteered to be where you are. No one pushed you. You volunteered yourself. You went, you are there. And the funny thing is, you are happy to be where you are. You don't know how to do anything for yourself. You don't know how to say, leo nataka kufanya hivi. And it sticks. You don't know how to do that. Because of all this conditioning that you have grown into, that you've never been free. Most of the things I say in these videos, you can never say. Because you have all these people you're kissing ass on, that you can never be true to yourself. You can never tell your bosses, hey, listen, today I'm not doing things this way, I want to do this way. Hey, you'll be fired, bro. Ama you fear you'll be fired. So you have to stay in there and you live your life like that and you die never ever experiencing freedom. Let's be honest. The best thing I've ever done for myself is the best year I've ever lived in 2022 because I've gotten a chance to be free, to live my life and do whatever I want, whenever I want, and how I want it. That is something that can never be taken away from me because I decided this is not my conditioning. I broke from that conditioning and now here I am. And you see, the funny thing is, when you see me doing these videos, just like the slaves, whenever one went out and was free, what happened to the others? They all started like, oh, they all started blaming the guy who was free. Oh, he's so... They started blaming and calling him names. So whenever you see me doing these videos, you're always coming in like, oh, who hurt you? Whenever you hear me say, I don't want relationships, you're like, who hurt you? You need to heal. I've seen so many posts. So many people inbox me and like, Mike, you really need to heal. I am healed and I'm free. It's the best season of life ever. I will never give this away for anything. Gentlemen, you need to get to this point of freedom. Then you start living life. Bro, the sky has never been bluer. The air has never been clearer. Oh man, the sun has never shone brighter than it is shining today in my life. And I would never give this away to anyone. I don't care how beautiful she is. Washana nae. Never. So the best gift you can give yourself is the gift of freedom. If you can get it for yourself. You will love life. Peace.